Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Time now for the fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, great swing there. Playing from around 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And with that now, back to level par. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Going with the hybrid. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. A little off the mark on that approach shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's a bonus. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
He's currently tied for 14th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line. And down it goes. Time to face a par 4 now. That's a little untidy. Sitting at 1 under. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
And in it goes for the par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And he's down there.
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a stroke. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll play. And that will take him to 1 under. He's in a tie for 14th place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. From around 170 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This should play. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, that's all class.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Second shot here at the 10th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That dog will hunt.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. It's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And it'll move into the top 10. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Another dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That will work. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Well, that's a nice line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Coming up from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd.
A big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Looking really good, this one. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Just needs this one to kick right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 17th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. He's currently in the 2nd position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader. This is their 5th shot. Currently a shot off the lead. How close was that to going down? And this putt for a final score of 67. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, that's the way to make your Corn Ferry Tour debut.
Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, that's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
He's currently tied for 9th. Setting up now on a par 4. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par now. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Here we have a par 5.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the third. Getting ready to play their third. This putt coming up is for birdie.
This is on a great line.
Oh, well played. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this putt to move into a tie for second. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's looking good. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with a 3-wood here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And now at 3 under overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And here we are with the third shot. Just 1 shot back now. 15 feet to the cup. That'll hurt the momentum. He's currently tied for 4th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for first place. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
But he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 12th. That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice line. That gets the job done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. Yes! Hold it!
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Looking good.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh. This is a par putt. Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
So far, so good.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the 3-wood.
4 right.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb. Putting for a par here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Come on, ball. Come on.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, just missed. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Look, they've already got a win this season, so in all honesty, they're playing with house money. They're almost guaranteed a PGA Tour card for next year. Let's see if they can get another win and possibly one more to get that Battlefield promotion.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Didn't that look good for a long time? Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Setting up in some very deep rough. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. He has this putt to save his par. That's a good putt to make, that one. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the third. Going with the 7. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. 4 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the round. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing from around 150 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, a quality shot that. 16 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. A par putt awaits.
These are on rails, looking good.
Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's currently tied for 12th.
Lovely, lovely run.
Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
7 feet to the cup. This looks good. That's a shame. Comes up shy.
Wow. Shocking, to say the least. How do you miss that?
Putting for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. We've arrived at a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Great shot. Second shot here on the 11th. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's disappointing. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This one's dialed in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one is headed to the right. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Beautiful shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Currently at -3 for the round.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looks like they may have pushed that one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
Big power saver coming up for this fella. That's tracking. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs to make a move soon. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Putting for birdie. That is hunting for the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently at -3 for the event. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. It's heading for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this putt for a final score of 68.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
A par putt on the table. And that's it for today. And as this event comes to a close, it'll be a top 10 finish for this player.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That's inside the house of opportunity. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here we are at the second tee. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
11 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Like the look of this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Tee shot is looking good here from about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. That should find the sand. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
13 feet to the hole. Solid par putt, that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water, so anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Well done.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green. Yeah, that was a safe play. 19 feet to the cup.
Oh, you know you want to.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Not bad. Second shot here on the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that will take him to 1 under. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well played. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's currently tied for 8th. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the hybrid.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Wonderful shot.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, well played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
This is buckets. And that's a bogey, unfortunately. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. And there it is. Currently 2 under for the day. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. Magical shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's not the shot he's hoping for. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
On a nice line.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at 3 under for the event. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie here. Ooh, just missed that one. He's in a share of 9th place. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 4 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well played, mate. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, what a shot. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Well struck. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. A touch of class if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
All right, Rich, no victory for this player, but a second, not too bad.
Not too bad indeed. What an event. There's lots of positive takeaway from this week. Congratulations on a very, very good week.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.